Ever wondered why your feline companion goes crazy for catnip? Well, you're not alone. This common herb, a member of the mint family, has been baffling pet owners for centuries with its almost magical influence on our furry friends. When introduced to catnip, most cats will exhibit a range of behaviors that might seem odd, even for a cat. They may roll around on the floor, flip over in apparent ecstasy, and frisk about as though filled with a sudden burst of energy. It's as if they've entered their own little cat paradise, all thanks to a humble plant. But the question remains, why does this seemingly ordinary herb have such a profound effect on our cats? What's in it that triggers these peculiar behaviors? Is it a form of feline euphoria or just a strange quirk in their biology? So, what's the secret behind this feline fascination? Let's dive into the science behind catnip. The catnip mystery unravels when we step into the world of science. Now, you might think of catnip as a simple treat that sends our feline friends into a state of euphoria, but there's a lot more to it than meets the eye. So let's dive in and explore the scientific reasons behind the effects of catnip. At the center of this mystery is a chemical compound known as nipetolactone. This compound, found in the leaves and stems of the catnip plant, has a peculiar effect on our furry friends. When a cat gets a whiff of nipetolactone, it interacts with the sensory neurons in their nose, triggering a response that is strangely similar to the effects of feline pheromones. Now, you might be wondering, what exactly are pheromones? Well, pheromones are chemical signals that trigger specific behaviors or responses in animals. For cats, these behaviors can range from territorial marking to mating rituals. So, when a cat encounters nipetolactone, it's like a switch flips in their brain, and they begin to exhibit behaviors that are typically associated with these pheromones, such as rolling, rubbing, purring, or jumping. But here's a twist. Not all cats respond to catnip. That's right, this reaction is not universal. In fact, sensitivity to catnip is hereditary, and about 30 to 50% of cats do not react to it at all. This means that some cats are genetically predisposed to respond to catnip, while others simply aren't. It's kind of like how some people can curl their tongue into a tube shape, and others can't. It's all down to the genes. So, the next time your kitty goes wild over a catnip toy or seems utterly indifferent, remember, it's all about the science. The nipetolactone in the catnip is either flipping that pheromone switch in their brain, or it's not. This explains why your cat might turn into a playful kitten or a purring lap warmer when exposed to catnip. The effects of catnip are fascinating, aren't they? This unassuming herb, native to Europe, Asia, and Africa, has the power to transform our feline friends into playful, prancing, purring balls of fur. Let's recap what we've learned so far. Catnip, scientifically known as Nipetolactone, is a harmless, non-addictive member of the mint family. It's the nipetolactone, a chemical compound found in the leaves and stems of the plant, that triggers the delightful reactions we see in our cats. Catnip can be a fantastic tool for play and enrichment, adding a little spice to your cat's day. Imagine your living room as an exciting jungle, with your cat as the mighty hunter, stalking and pouncing on catnip-stuffed toys. It's not just fun to watch, but it promotes exercise too, keeping your cat active and healthy. But catnip isn't just for playtime. It can also be a great stress reliever for our feline companions. Spraying a little catnip on a new bed or scratching post can make it more appealing, easing your cat's transition into a new environment. And yes, there are even catnip-flavored treats, a delicious way to reward your cat while giving them a little burst of joy. Something to remember though, not all cats respond to catnip. In fact, about 1 in 3 cats don't seem to react at all, and that's perfectly normal. The sensitivity to catnip is hereditary, so if a cat's parents weren't affected by catnip, it's likely that they won't be either. So there you have it. A quick summary of the magic of catnip. It's not just a plant, but a source of joy, play, and relaxation for our feline friends. Next time you sprinkle some catnip on your cat's toy, you'll understand the science behind their joyful antics. Isn't it amazing how a small plant can bring such joy to our feline friends?